na ako mag-aaral, bro. Ay, gusto mo gawin?
So mag-chill na lang.
Oo, gago. Pagod na ako. Gusto mo mag-lol? Gusto mo laro eh.
Tara.
Game theory is the study of mathematical models of conflict and cooperation between intelligent rational decision makers. Game theory is mainly used in economics, political science, psychology, as well as logic, computer science, biology, and poker. Originally, it addressed zero-sum games in which one person's gain result in losses for the other participants. Today, game theory applies to a whole wide range of behavioral relations and is now an umbrella term for the science of logical decision-making in humans, animals, and computer. Modern game theory began with the idea regarding the existence of mixed strategy equilibria in two-person zero-sum games and its proof by John von Neumann. Von Neumann's original proof used Brewer fixed-point theorem on continuous mappings into compact convex sets, which became a standard method in game theory and mathematical economics. His paper was followed by the 1944 book Theory of Games and Economic Behavior, co-written with Oscar Morgenstern, which considered cooperative games of several players. The second edition of this book provided an axiotomic theory of expected utility, which allowed mathematical statisticians and economists to treat decision-making under uncertainty. As a method of applied mathematics, game theory has been used to study a wide variety of human and animal behaviors. It was initially developed in economics to understand a large collection of economic behaviors, including behaviors of firms, markets, and consumers. The first use of game theoretic analysis was by Augustin Cournot in 1838 with his solution of the Cournot duopoly. The use of game theory in the social sciences has expanded, and game theory has been applied to political, sociological, and psychological behaviors as well.
Sir, gawin wala akong magawin.
Ay mo ba eh. Lol. Ano ko na? Billiards na lang.
Gawa sige, marunong ako.
Uy, hindi na naman.
Another good example is when saving money when buying a car. So game theory can be used to purchase a car at a much cheaper price than simply going to a dealership and haggling with the car salesman. Finding each dealership that has the car that you are looking for in a given radius is the first step. Then calling each and stating that you will buy from whichever dealer gives you the lower price at a certain time is the next step. The dealer will then say that he does not negotiate over the phone, but you respond by saying that you know negotiations are done over the phone because you know many deals that have been agreed to over the phone. He then will attempt to beat the other dealers by going to a lower price than he would in a normal situation. A professor at NYU has said this method has worked for him in 11 different car purchases.
Gusto mo? Sino gusto mo eh? Ayaw, gusto mo iba ba?
Ay, paniti.
Oo, gusto ko ng ice cream.
Babu!
In addition to being used to describe, predict, and explain behavior, game theory has also been used to develop theories of ethical or normative behavior and to prescribe such behavior. In economics and philosophy, scholars have applied game theory to help in the understanding of good or proper behavior. Game theoretic arguments of this type can be found as far back as Plato. Here are some ways on how game theory can be used or applied in real life, according to Business Insider. Number 1 would be in salary negotiations. Since receiving an increase in salary often affects other salaries in the company, more people are involved, and these types of games are more complex than simple one-on-one negotiations. The more people involved, the more difficult it is to negotiate, so breaking negotiations down to one partner and using game theory with him is advised rather than attempting to negotiate with multiple people. In order to attain a higher salary in negotiations using game theory, one must attempt to minimize risk, make the first offer, beware of precedents, have credibility, maintain continuity, and have a reciprocal relationship with the partner being negotiated with.